The Great Locomotive Chase, a daring Civil War heist. April 12th, 1862. The heart of the Confederacy. A daring band of Union spies, led by the enigmatic James J. Andrews, embarks on a mission so audacious that failure means death. Their target? A Confederate locomotive named the General. Their objective? Cripple the South's railway supply lines, paving the way for a northern invasion. Disguised as civilians, Andrews and his 22 men board the train in Marietta, Georgia, blending in with the morning passengers. At Big Shanty Station, as the crew disembarks for breakfast, the raiders strike. Seizing the throttle, Andrews and his men steam away, tearing through enemy territory. The plan is simple: destroy the tracks and bridges behind them, severing the Confederate lifeline. But their heist has not gone unnoticed. William Fuller, the train's conductor, watches in stunned disbelief as his locomotive vanishes. He will not let it go without a fight. What starts as a desperate sprint turns into an unrelenting pursuit. Fuller first gives chase on foot, then commandeers a handcar, and finally finds a working train. The Texas, his new steed, roars after the General at full speed in reverse. The chase is relentless. Andrews' men sabotage the tracks, cut telegraph lines, and even attempt to set bridges ablaze, but the persistent Fuller is always just behind them, pushing his train to the limits. The Union raiders drive the General faster and faster, burning through their dwindling fuel. With every passing mile, their escape window shrinks. Then, disaster. Just outside Chattanooga, the General sputters and dies, out of steam. The raiders scatter, but the Confederates descend upon them. One by one, they are captured. Andrews and several of his men are hanged as spies, while others are imprisoned or manage to escape. Their mission may have failed, but their courage would not be forgotten. Years later, the survivors would receive the first ever Medal of Honor, etching their names into history as the men who dared to steal a locomotive and nearly change the course of the Civil War. The Great Locomotive Chase remains one of the most thrilling episodes of espionage and sabotage in American history. A battle not of bullets, but of steam and steel.